I made cinnamon streusel muffins the other day. I do not see them on the counter. They were sitting right here. I ate one and my mother ate one. And I'm pretty sure that's all that we're eating. I swear, if they're in the trash can, I'm running away. Yesterday was trash day, so point one for my parents. I kind of want to make an omelet, but a few things. I've never done that before. I've never had an omelet. I have no idea if I have all the ingredients that I will need. So that is what I'm doing right now. I'm looking for the ingredients. I realized that I probably need to know what the ingredients are to find them. So I'm going to look up an easy how to make an omelet recipe. You bad, bad girl. What a thought. Okay, considering the fact that I don't know what I'm doing, I don't have an actual camera, I'm recording on my phone. I was about to do this omelet thing with just my phone and like look at the recipe and instructions and somehow record all on my phone. And so I took a small intermission and I just covered the camera. Took a small intermission to go get my Chromebook. So let's go ahead and get this thing started. First we need a bowl. Check. What we need next? A whisk. Check. Next, 2 eggs. This feels very light, so I'm kind of scared. There's 3. Perfect. Next, 2 tablespoons of water. Halfway check. I guess I could have said checkpoint. Okay. 2 tablespoons of water, check. A teaspoon of salt. 1/8 teaspoon of salt. Oh my. This is half of a teaspoon, so I'm going to have to do 1/4 of this with salt. Should I just like... Oh my. I just don't know. I just don't know. You know what? I like salt anyways, so a little salt never killed anybody, am I right? I am so sorry. Next, I need a dash of pepper. You know what? I'm not an expert, okay? So I'm gonna just, dash. That feels like too little. A dash. Okay. Now to everyone's favorite part of cracking the eggs. I'm gonna set this up right there so you get the full experience. Now, believe it or not, we run into an issue. The egg has a hole in it. Should I not use this egg? I don't know. I'm scared. And I would just use the other egg, but it does too. So this one's less of a hole than the other one, so I'm going to use this egg. Back to our scheduled programming. Oh, I realize this is like the fun part that everyone... I realize this is the fun part that everyone likes to... I realize that this is the fun part that everyone likes to see, so I'm not gonna take that away from you. Okay, this is having some issues opening. Okay, there's a tiny bit of the shell in there. Do we ignore it? I don't know. I guess I'm gonna reach in here. Okay. I just got the goosebumps because that was a disgusting feeling. Okay, next is a perfectly good egg. Hopefully this one goes down a little better. Okay. Oh yes. See, that's what it's supposed to do. Now I'm just gonna leave that alone. This means that it is time to whisk away. you know. Watch that wrist work. Mother. Okay, we have our egg mixture. Now, one of the ingredients needed to cook this properly is a half a cup of fillings. It suggested things like cheese, ham, and baby spinach. There's no way on God's earth that I have baby spinach in here. In fact, I have barely anything in here, but I do have cheese. I know that much. Not sponsored, by the way. Now this may come as a surprise to some of you, but the only kind of ham I have is sandwich ham. So we're just gonna make do, I guess. Okay, well, in the theme of everything going wrong, the only cup I can find is a 2/3 cup. Now it did say you could use 1/3 to 1/2, but I was thinking I would go half cup, you know? If the eggs aren't good, at least I have the ham and the cheese there to take over. So if anyone knows what half of a cup out of 2/3 of a cup looks like, just, I would say comment, but obviously that would be a little late, so just keep it to yourself, I guess. This smells like a pizza Lunchable. Like I said, all I have is sandwich ham, but you can't put a whole piece of ham in an omelet. Well, I guess you could, I wouldn't know. But I'm going to chop it up. What better way to chop ham up than... This is taking longer than I thought. What better way to chop ham up than... You know what? I was about to cut this with scissors, but I will do a lot of things, but I won't do that. You know what? Honestly, not bad. Do I put the knife back in the knife thing? Or do I clean it? I clean it, but only because I'm taking a video. If I weren't, I wouldn't. So now we have our cup of our... Okay, now I'm coming at you crooked. We have our cup of ham and cheese. This might be too much food. It actually might be. And no, I wasn't kidding. I'm actually gonna leave this crooked for a second because I have to. Say goodbye to our favorite ingredients. What was that? A swift change in location? Lizzie, you shouldn't have. Oh, but I didn't. Okay, so now we are set up by the stove. Either I stand like this or my head is cut off the whole time. It says that there's 4 easy steps to making an omelet. We already did the first one, memories. The next one would be to heat butter in a non-stick omelet pan until hot. Now, here's the thing. All of my pans at my house are at least 20 years old. Non-stick, I guess, wasn't a thing back then. So we're gonna have to use good old... Should I use canola or olive? I don't know. Too hard being a chef. I'm using olive. Was that too much? All right. We got the non-stickiness. Which spatula should I use? I guess metal so it doesn't melt or something. That looks like a lot of butter, but we're gonna do it. Enriching. Okay, we're doing some high heat action in here. Tilt the pan to coat the bottom. Okay, now this I can get down with. This is satisfying. Yes. Okay, this was a lot of butter. This was a mistake. I'm just gonna let that get hot. I'm afraid of it not being hot enough. Bad girl. Alright, now the butter is starting to make bubbling noises, which I'm not too sure about. Can you still hear me? Okay, here goes nothing. Oh, it did it. It did it. It set at the sides immediately. Gently push cooked portions from edges toward the center with an inverted turner. Uncooked eggs can... What? Gently push cooked portions from edges towards the center with inverted turners so that uncooked eggs can reach the hot pan surface. don't know what I'm doing. Oh, it's getting pretty cooked. It's actually, okay, it's actually doing good. Okay, I'm starting to feel really, really prideful and cocky, which I know is dangerous, but okay, it's starting to smell good. I'm about to start crying. Oh, I guess I could have, that's a little better lighting. Well, not really. I look very red. Oh, this is greasy, all right. When top surface of eggs is thickened and no visible liquid remains. Okay, there's some visible liquid for sure. That is some that is some hotness. Oh no, I tore the edge. Okay, just reassemble. Place filling on one side of the omelet. Oh boy. Here comes the good old ham and cheese. Oh boy, that's hot on my hand. I need backup. I need backup. Okay, if I'm not talking much, I'm so sorry, but I'm so scared right now. Okay, the toppings are on. I don't know what to do with this. When top surfaces are thick and no visible, place filling on one side, fold omelet in half with the turner. With a quick flip it on wrist, turn pan and invert or slide omelet onto plate. Serve immediately. Oh frick, I need a plate. Do I turn the burner off? Oh no. And she's plated. It's over. I actually did it. Is this what an omelet is supposed to look like? Is that an... is... Mother.
What are we taking a picture of?
I made an omelet. Okay, this is what it looks like plated. I'm feeling pretty confident about this. The taste test begins. Okay, it's hot. Oh.
What?
Oh yes. Not sponsored, by the way. Ah yes, delish. Honestly, this is delicious. It's sad that we have no more eggs. Oh yeah, Mom, I used the last of the eggs. I'm gonna start catering. Hit me up. It's just, delish.